Hey guys, welcome back to another Gwent video. Second video of patch 9.0. I'm super excited to announce that I have created a very rudimentary siege stockpile deck. I really wanted to try out the new reworked cooldown focused archetype that CDPR wants to push into Northern Realms. So let's just quickly go through the deck. So first of all, stockpile. For those who don't know what this does, it is now an order effect. Reduce the cooldown of 3 adjacent Northern Realms units by 1. And spawn a volunteer on their row, charge 3, and this gives you 15 provisions. So this leader is minimum 6 points, and the volunteer will spawn on the same row that you use this the charges on. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Nothing else to say about this right now. I'm running Crystal Skull to protect some of my engines, and I'll explain why, because there are some very good bronze engines in this deck, and we're running a siege machine deck. Siege is a decent scenario. I don't think it's the worst scenario. Is it? I think maybe I have a feeling that no. I think actually no. I think it is the worst scenario right now. Passiflora just gets you a lot of value. Getting it, they got a lot of support with the new druids, right? Haunt is always value. Masquerade Ball's good. Yeah, I think this is actually the worst scenario, but it's not a bad scenario. It gets you some decent value, and obviously we have a bunch of machines to support it. Amphibious Assault, for obvious reasons. War Elephant, actually. This actually got a buff in the sense it has a cooldown effect now. So you can actually reuse the order ability once the cooldown goes to 0. So potentially get another 8 points if you have crew. Pretty interesting. It's also a siege engine itself, so it procs our siege. Shani. This Shani is awesome. I love Shani. I think Shani is a fantastic card. 5 for 10 with Zeal, order summon a bronze human unit from your graveyard and give it doomed cooldown 7. One thing that this text does not mention is the fact that the summoned bronze human unit comes to the same row as Shani, so keep that in mind. If you play her on range row and summon something like a Banard student who is restricted to the melee row, he'll actually go to the range row, and then you just lose value. So do be careful about that, guys. I hope they fix that in a hotfix or something. But for now, this summons it to the same row as Shani. Dandelion and Priscilla. Dandelion is order boost a unit in your deck by 2, cooldown 2. Inspired, at the end of your turn, boost the top unit in your deck by 1. So I played 3 games in this video, and honestly, I'm a little iffy about Dandelion. I think the card isn't incredible in a cooldown siege deck. I think it's much better to run something like Donimir. I think a defender is going to get you much more guaranteed value than Dandelion. He's a round 1/round 2 card for carryover. Next up is Priscilla. Zeal, order heal an allied unit by 4 and reset its cooldown. Inspired, boost an allied unit by 4 and reset its cooldown instead. So this essentially, you can synergize it with Foltest Pride, which I will come to, or War Elephant or Shani. You can reduce the cooldown, so potentially get another charge off, right? It's actually a decent card. I think she's okay. Hubert Rake is basically Alarin for Northern Realms now, except whenever you use an order ability while this card is in your deck, remove a counter from it. When the counter reaches 0, summon this card from your deck to the ranged row. This has 10 counters, so once you use 10 order abilities, he comes out of his deck. He's essentially a thinning card for Northern Realms. He's a fantastic card in my opinion. He's just great. Foltest Pride. That's right. So Foltest Pride is Zeal, order damage an enemy unit by 2 and units adjacent to it by 1. So essentially plays for 4 potentially, assuming you have 3 adjacent units. With the cooldown of 4, if you have crew, set the cooldown to 2 instead. This card is actually really good. I think Foltest Pride is actually a very scary card. It is a 5 for 5 with 1 armor, so it does die to stuff like Parasite, and it can be locked as well. But there's no row restriction, and it gives on deploy it plays as a potential 9 for 8, so it's a really nice card. And with Priscilla, you can use it to reset its cooldown and then use it again, right? Immediately if you so wish. John Natalis to pull out our Amphibious Assault, our single bombardment, our 2... Where are my boiling oils? Yeah, there they are. 2 boiling oils and also 2 winches. Winches are actually a pretty good card now. Boost an allied unit by 5 and reduce its cooldown by 3. This card actually is pretty good. You can use this again on your Foltest Pride. You can use this on your Reinforced Ballista. You can use this on Shani, War Elephant, and it reduces it by a pretty decent chunk. Also Dandelion as well. It's also a Warfare card, so synergizes with your where are they? Your Reinforced Ballistas. Margarita for a lock, 1 Carrot Frigate because it's a nice siege engine that gives you a bunch of human soldier pockets for your crews. Reinforced Ballista is the highlight. This card is really good. Now, at a 4 for 5, it has Formation Order, damage a unit by 1, cooldown 1. So this card essentially is the siege version of, what's it called? Griffin Witcher, right? Except with the adrenaline effect. However, if you use a resupply like a warfare card, you can actually proc this twice in the same turn. You know, you first ping, and then you play, you know, any warfare card like Winch, and then you ping again, right? It's really, really flexible. I love it. I love how this card feels now. Running the newly reworked Battering Ram. This is now a deploy crew, gain zeal, order melee moves out to the range row, order range moves out to the melee row, then damage the highest unit by 3, cooldown 2. So very similar to the Trent board from Scoia'tael, except a lot more clunky. You play it on the range row the same way, and then the next turn you move it to the melee row, and its cooldown kicks in then. So once it moves to the melee row, its cooldown will kick in 2, 1, 0, and then you can move it back to the range row, and then its cooldown will kick in, and then you can move it back to the range row again. So it essentially is very thematic as it goes back and forth and back and forth. But it's a pretty clunky card. I'm not sure how this is going to go in the long run, but for now, I'm not very happy with this card, how it played out in the games you're going to see. One character city card. This card is invaluable. You can reserve it Shani. Its movement tech against defenders, it's great, and it's a fantastic engine with a Veil. Fantastic card. 1 bombardment because of the sheer amount of machines we're running, and then 1 ballista, 2 Radovid Royal Guards, and 2 Carrick Marines. Now you can make the change to run 2 ballistas and remove 1 Royal Guard, which could easily be. You can make the case for that. You could also remove 1 Carrick Marine and put a ballista in there. That's up to you as a deck builder. What do you feel is the best one for you? So yeah, guys, that's the deck here. I think it's a pretty interesting deck. You're going to see 3 games with me with this, and I'd love to hear your opinions down below. Anyway, let's just jump into the games. All right, guys, first game with NR Siege. It's been so long since I played Siege. Monsters? Force of Nature. Okay, this is Koshki then.
You shall die,
Koshki. Interesting matchup. Shani round 1 is not great. We have Siege in hand though. Mulligan Shani. That ain't by force, it's going down. This looks like a Siege round, honestly. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna play Siege here, so just mulligan this. Alright. Problem is, so Aegirna on the back row? Alright, there we go. If they have Heat Wave, then our chances of winning this round are extremely low. Neckers, that's actually pretty good for me. I think I want to play Reinforced Ballista. It has formation, so good on the front. Winch boosts now by 5, reaches cool. Oh, he actually. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So this hits the Aegirn. Can actually boiling oil that if you want. Guess we do this. This card is really good now at 5. It's actually really good. It's basically another Griffin Witcher, right? Similar to that. Similar to the Araquok. So what does that pull? War Elephant, I believe?
The powers I wield were born at the dawn of time.
I'll take that. This is a little frustrating, honestly. I'd like to kill that. Actually, no. I don't want to kill that. I don't want to kill that. The thing is, I would like to take a pass now just because this will apply resilience on Aegirn, but then I think I lose a long run against Koshki, so that's not the best idea. So let's just kill... What? What? That was really strange. I don't know. I didn't even click that. I just kind of snapped onto me. That's so unfortunate. Gankian, okay.
Blueberries, blueberries. The lady of the woods.
Can we kill this? There's my Hubert Rake. Nice.
A rebirth.
Nice. Perfect. That went really well for us. But yeah, Igern and She Who Knows This, I don't like the synergy of that at all. I don't know if the opponent knew that or... Osral, okay, fair enough. I don't want to click that. I don't have any soldiers, unfortunately. Are they going to use Lita? No. I'm going to keep playing, though. Make sure we win this. Just make sure we win this, right? That's... I lost the damage. I'm not sure why that happened. There's leader. That's really good for me. That is really good for me. Witch Apprentice, okay. Sabbath condition.
Quick, move those hooves. We'll both be hanged.
Can I kill that? We're down by 3. I guess I just... Yeah, I can kill it, but... Yeah, that's really good for me. It's going really well. 13 points behind. Yep, there we go. Nice. Really nice. So I want to draw Margarita for the lock. Shani, I can res. I don't have any human units in the deck yet. So she's still bricked. I'm just gonna bleed them. I think a short run could actually be decent for me. So we keep this in hand. I keep this as well. Mulligan this. Margarita's really good here. Yeah, I think I just keep this.
Not without good reason.
Raise going 3 Edison, another realms by 1. So you have cooldown. No, you don't have cooldown. You have cooldown. Alright, it's only 1. Maybe it's actually worth actually just taking the long round. Natural selection, okay. Because I can kill the first one with boiling oil, and then the second one I can just lock, right? Isn't that the way to go? Yeah. Just take the long round. We have Foltest Pride, which is a lot of damage. Okay, there's an Aeromancy. Onto... Onto what? Brewers, okay, so they're playing Relics, the Crones. Wispis can't kill it right now. She does 4, so that's 6 effective strength. I have Priscilla to heal. So I'm going to boost. I can boost with Garrick Marine or the Radabit Relic. So I like to draw John and Talis. You haven't drawn A yet, unfortunately. Dandelion. The problem with Dandelion is I have to, like, I'm not getting any value from this, right? Just mulligan this, I guess. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, because Dandelion doesn't give me any value because I'm not drawing any cards. It's a bit annoying. This is not row locked. This is ranged melee, so we can play this on the melee range, I guess. What units am I stacking? This is cooldown, right? So I guess I'm just using it for this, my leader ability. Cool, okay, on the Gankian for 10. Crew set cooldown to 2. We can't get crew. We can actually get crew active on the back row. I need to wait for 3 adjacent units, yeah, to get value from this. That's the only Romancy. Is this old Spirit Tip? So this looks like just a solid Thrive deck. Ooh, that's actually scary now.
Dryads on the shore, foes raised.
Maybe should save the boost on Priscilla. So next turn we can play Foltest Pride. Alright, there it is.
Fly, Pegasus! Fly!
So it's not melee lock, right? Just to make sure. Yeah. So this reduces cooldown by 3. I want to use it right now. This puts it on. Oh, it's on the same row. Okay. So this will give me 3 charges. Oh, that's not good. Boost an ally unit by 5. Weebus. Okay, so Wispus is at. I think it's still not looking great for us, honestly. Ranged True Zeal, so we get the Zeal here. So he can kill that, right? So I think I just do this. Yeah, I think it's just worth it. Yeah. He just kills it with the last drone. I just want to get the points on the melee row, that's why. There it is. Alright, so... heal and allied units.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
I guess I just use it here. Alright, we're a point ahead and we have Gankian playing for 9. Okay, so that's 41. Alright, nice. I think we just won this.
I hope we can trust you.
Alright, nice. There we go. There we go. So I'm a little iffy about the leader usage there. I think I should use it more in round 1. But we won that so well that I didn't see the need to use it. Alright guys, let's go into game 2. Alright, game number 2 against Nilfgaard Double Cross. Okay.
I sense strong magic.
Oh, Nilfgaard. Could be Clog, it could be Hyper Thin, it could just be Masquerade Ball. So we have Siege in round 1. By the way guys, I did remove one of the battering rams for a Garrick City Guard. Anyway, get rid of Shani, that's okay. Get rid of you. I guess this means I'm playing Siege round 1 then? Well, okay. So I think I'm playing Siege round 1. That is what that means. So we'll just drop Garrick City Guard first.
Bribe me, dimwit. You're supposed to
You're
bribe
supposed to bribe me. Bribe me, dimwit. You're supposed to bribe me. Judge's informant. Okay, we can bowling on a lot if you
I
wish.
hate nothing more than a creaky
Back
door.
row, play on the back row, play on. Aw.
A receipt? I can draw a finger on your forehead if you like.
Alright, so now we got 2 engines on the board, each giving us 1 point, with 1 being passive. There's a Master Disguise.
100 faces, all yours to command.
All yours to command. Is that so? How many machines do I have left? I have 2, so I can't play this if I want to play Siege. I have to be careful about this. I guess I can set up a crew pocket, right? Do I want to do that? Sure, why not? Let's play it on.
Foes raised.
Hunting pack. Okay, so it looks like they're just gonna commit bronze, so I'm not gonna play Siege this round, so just gonna play Carrot Frigate. Oh, I was supposed to boiling on. I can boiling on next turn. If I need to. This is the lock yet. Ooh, ordering was wrong there. I was supposed to play this first, then use boiling all, then play this. That was a mistake from me. I lost a point there. Impair Brigade. Is this just Hyperthin? Just have to save Margarita. They managed to catch up. That's really annoying. This just might be Hyperthin. In that case... Alright, there's the pass. Alright, so I think we take the long round here. We have Siege in hand. We have Margarita for the lock. We have AA. I can potentially use one AA right here and maybe force a card out of them. I think I think that's a good motive there. Again, we're missing Dandelion. That's really annoying. Mulligan you, because you're an A target. Mulligan you. There's Shani. So Shani gives us our Garrick Marine or our Garrick City Guard. So she plays for pretty decent value here. That's really good. We have a cooldown of 7, right? So I think I'm gonna go for an A, I think. I'll go for A and play it on a Royal Guard. It's a 9-point play. Let's see what they respond with. Hopefully they won't make it and I can just pass. Oscar Sergeant, okay. Alright, take the pass here. So one thing about Shani, guys, is that she summons the human unit to her row. It's not mentioned there, which is actually not a bit annoying, but I hope they fix that in a hotfix or something. Because they actually can confuse people. It just says summon, but she summons it to her row. So just be careful about this. Just be careful about that, yeah. Okay, we have to mulligan you. How many have we used? We use a lot actually, so he does come out this round. Alright. War Elephant would be really good here. So I guess I get rid of you. Right? That's what it. War Elephant's nice. Again, missing Dandelion. We haven't seen Dandelion once. Oh. Natalis? Priscilla. Priscilla is not great for them. Back row, please. Play it on the back row. Play it on the back row. Damn it!
Show him what real art is.
Why? Alright, how many machines do I have? I have 3 machines. I can get access to a 4th one if I need to. AA can be for my John Natalis as well, so that's also a good thing. I can play Winch or Bombardment with that. So I guess I Shani into my engine, right?
Sure, I'd be glad to.
Here you go, or I'll take your balls instead.
I'll take your balls instead. Aggressive one, aren't you? Beyond Bar Garnell. Ooh, this is... That's scary. Do I have a Purify? No, right? Because NR doesn't have Purifiers. I have movement, though. I do have movement. Actually, yeah, that's actually a good thing. I have movement. I can keep it safe. I can wait a turn. So I guess I played this out. There's my Rake. So if I need to kill something, I can move it with my guard and then got here. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Oh, again I misplayed. Misplayed again. Order them again. Ordering. I'm so not used to the resupply part of this card. That's really annoying. If I had casting contest, I could reactivate this. Urchin of Erlenwald, huh?
Truth and destiny have prevailed over lies and schemes.
Can I kill this? No, right? I guess I play Siege now. Joachim, okay. Hopefully into something really bad. Hopefully into something really bad. That's really bad, unless they have another one. Because of the new Bonnet ability. That's why. I think it looks like we're actually going to get a Shani... get some Shani value, which is actually pretty decent. By the way, this is a machine, I forgot. Anyway, AA is looking probably Bombardment, so I'm going to play Full Test Sprite. We don't have 3 units on the board, so play this out. Cooldown can be reduced. Just... So I want to play War Elephant. Oh, I was just about to say, if they get War Elephant out, they can actually get value out of this because they have soldiers here. Hopefully they see these 3. Hopefully. Oh, really? That's annoying. I can't even lock it. Are they gonna flip the urchin? Cool. This is looking pretty bad for us, actually.
I shall flog them into submission.
Oh my! Yeah, this is very bad for us.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a
Really bad for us. They're gonna buff the urchin with this. Oh, that's annoying.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
That is very annoying. Alright, so we play... this, do this. Play out... Do I have a crew pocket? No, I do have a crew pocket. Do this, I guess. Oh, my row is full. Oops. That's not good. They've clogged my row. I mean, I clogged my own row, but... Oh, I can't play Natalis. Oopsie daisy. Big misplace from my end here. Big misplace. I guess I use cooldown on this. I can get another proc on that. I wish Shani was... I guess it's summon, but... Oh, okay. Good for me, I guess. So... What am I doing here? I'm doing this.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
Onto... Can I kill Urchin this turn? I don't think so. Save the charges, I guess. I don't think I can kill Urchin anyways. That's... yeah, there's no point. We're actually quite a few points ahead. I just realized. So this I have to play next between Damien. Oh, I have my lock. Ooh. Okay, it's better for me to play Margarita here for the lock. Oops. Why is that doing that? That's very bad. Don't do that. So, back row here. Get some space. Do this.
What can I do for you?
I think we win. We have 8 points, yes. Plus we're getting passive here. Yeah, we won. We are really far ahead. I think we won. Perfect. We just clocked.
My rule will be strong. My rule will be
Hell yeah.
Hand it to you. Good work.
Boom. That's a 21-point lead. That's... wow. I went really well for us. Holy cow. Not bad. Looking decent. I'm still not convinced by the leader, though. The leader seems... to say the least. Alright, let's play one more game. Alright, game number 3 is Syndicate Pirates Cove. Finally. I think this is my first Syndicate matchup of this season. I haven't played against Bounty yet, so maybe this is Bounty, who knows. We're going second, so that's actually good for me. Finally we have Dandelion in hand. Holy cow. I'm not playing Siege round 1, but I'll keep it in hand still. We mulligan you. Natalis is AA or the second Boiling Oil, so I think we mulligan another Boiling Oil here. Alright, nice. Alright. Pirates Cove. This could be the standard Pirates Cove from last season, which I don't think received many changes. Never mind, it's Portal. So there's already a big difference. Ah, yes! It is Bounty. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Just Boiling Oil that. So this is a Bounty deck. Good to know. Good to know. So how do we handle the... what's her name? Witchfinder? Witch Hunter? Olivia Hale? Witchfinder, eh? Olivia Hale. So I guess we have to lock her. Sewer Raiders, okay.
Use that. Smell that.
I think I start with you. Should have been on the back row since I want to play this in the melee for the Zeal. But I have Natalis into another Boiling Oil. Honestly, I shouldn't have mulliganed the second Boiling Oil. Now I think about it, just because I was, I was expecting Bounty because it's a new. Okay, they're thinning. So it looks like they've included Bounty in the Pirates Cove deck, right? There's a second one. I don't think I want to kill that because I might miss out on AA. That's my concern. Let's play you next.
Scrub this, scrub that, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of these children.
And then we play Dandelion or to boost unit in your deck by 2, cooldown 2, inspired at the end of your turn, boost top unit deck by 1. Yeah, I'm unconvinced. I'm not convinced by Dandelion in this deck. I think he synergizes better with the Cincian Envoy because you can actually put a card on top of your deck at Furco. Okay, Furco into
Never a problem. 4 inches.
Slander. There we go. The damage starts to roll in. Boom. This probably plays into Horse Sun. I don't think I mind that just because it's still round 1, so you know, not the worst thing in the world. Boost a unit in your deck, so it's any unit, okay? So probably buff my... Oh, there's the Witchfinder. This is... Any reason to actually commit Margarita here? Oh, there's already Bounty, right? Yes, that's why. Let's buff Hubert Rake, and let's play you. So because we have Bounty on the board, she's actually not applying Bounty. So I don't think they realize this. There's the Witch Hunt Executioner, and they can actually kill this now, so there you go. Oh! A lot of coins there. This is my mulligan. They've committed 1 Witch Hunter Executioner. That's really good for me. Portal and Alzur's double cross, right? Alright, they really want to secure this round. Alright, I get it, I get it. So that's a lot of resources they've used. I assume they still have Professor, Horston Jr. I'm expecting those guys, but they did play Portal. Portal's also expensive. Portal is 12p itself, right? So it's 12 there. This is 12. That's 24 provisions right there. A lot of thinning as well. Alright. I think I'm mulligan you. Winches. Okay, we mulligan you then. Shani's nice. Shani is our Carrot Marine. Nice. We get the Dry Pass, which means I can set up the Carrick City Guard for my Shani if I need to. I have Siege. I have 1 machine for it. I have access to another with John Natalis. I'm hoping to join to War Elephant and Folter Spry. Those are the 2 guards I really want. We have to mulligan Hubert Regal, so that's the second winch. Nice. Whirlwind is really good. So we mulligan Hubert Rake. He comes out in 5. And I mulligan a Winch. Alright. Bombardment is okay. It's not the worst.
Not without
But we do have access to our A, which is our Foltest Pride, so... Shani's looking to be, right now, probably a Carrick City Guard. Because of raw engine value. I mean... Let's see, they have Caleb Menga, I assume. Maybe they're running new Fabian, is that it? Eavesdrop, okay.
You feel a draft? Let me shut the door.
I just realized they really thinned their deck, didn't they? They found everything pretty much, yeah. I have to be very careful about that. So how many machines do I have? 1, 2, 3, and 4 potentially with this if I need it. So I can play this in the back row. I didn't check their devotion or not. They're not devotion, yeah. I forgot about Portland Roach. So what is this, like hyper thin bounty syndicate? Interesting. Very interesting. Mata. They've just drawn everything now. Damn.
For young is the night.
So we can play Siege now. And there's... Okay, I'm a little confused. I'm not sure if they had no way to control my card. But wait, they didn't have Horson Jr. in the deck? Because they drew every card, that's why. Alright. Anyway, that's the 3 games, guys. I'm a little less on time, that's why I'm reducing the number of games to 3. I think I already explained this in my last video. But yeah, let's just go through the deck really quickly and see what I think about it. So first impressions, I think Dandelion isn't great in this deck. I think, I mean, that's mainly because I wasn't drawing him, but I think he synergizes really well with the Cincian Envoy. It's not spelled like this, it's spelled like... Yeah, Cincian Envoy, because you can actually put a card on top of your deck, right? And then you can actually buff it. But yeah, it's interesting. Priscilla also seems like a easy remove from this deck, I think, honestly. The only reason I ran them was because I want to try them out, right? But I think it's better just to run a defender like Donimir and... something else, maybe Reynard. Reynard could be nice. Soldier, you know? Like, I think a defender would be much better than Dandelion Priscilla. Shani's really good, though. I think she gets some great value. The deck seems to work really well. The new Reinforced Ballistas feel amazing. They feel incredible. They're essentially Griffin Witchers, except without the Adrenaline effect at 3, right? But instead, you can potentially proc them multiple times by playing a Warfare card in the same turn. You can just kind of keep picking. That's really useful. They're also great targets for your leader abilities. That's also nice. The single carry frigate is actually decent. I think it's actually useful here. I'm actually pretty happy with this deck so far, except for Dandelion and Priscilla. Another thing I'm really unsure of is Stockpile as a leader ability. In some situations, it seems to be decent, but reducing the cooldown by 3 seems... reducing the cooldown by 1 seems a little less. And also, reducing it 3 adjacent units just seems also pretty honestly. I think it'd be better if you adjacent units, like, I think it'd be better if you could reduce the cooldown of 1 card by 2 and get 3 charges, maybe. I think that'd be much better. Maybe that could be OP, but actually that might be really OP because this has a cooldown of 6, right? Which means you could proc this twice. But I don't think that's a bad thing at all, considering, you know, this card is really tall, so it just gets killed by tall removal, right? But you guys let me know what you think about Stockpile. I think I'm still unsure about this. I think it's decent. It's definitely better than old Stockpile because at least I'm getting some value out of this. Like, I get a guaranteed 6 out of this, and I can use it on my other, you know, like stuff like Reinforced Ballistas, so it seems decent. But yeah, there's the Siege Stockpile cooldown deck, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please show your support below by throwing a like, and stick around. If you do enjoy this video, maybe subscribe for future Gwent videos and future Let's Plays as well. With that said, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.